Welcome back to another Minetest mod review. Today we are looking at the Beautiful Flowers mod. And as you see, it adds flowers. Quite a lot of them. Beautiful flowers too, I might add. Such as, I don't know what this thing is. Erica? Beauty Erica? No flower I've ever heard of. Or an Olga? Never heard of that flower either. What's this thing? Yvette? I've never heard of that flower either. Clearly, I'm not a horticulturist. I wonder what this flower is. Noemi? I don't know any of these flowers. What's this flower? A gala? Gala? Never heard of those flowers either. Anyway, lots of flowers. Now, one thing to note. I will point this out very early on. I changed the density, I suppose we could consider it, of the flowers. By default, it's set to 5, and I upped it to 15. So what you're seeing here is 3 times the number of flowers that would generally be generated in the specific biomes where they are generated. And, oh, I don't have this. I thought I had given myself that. Alright, so let's just zip around real quick. So I don't know specifically which biome I'm in here, but you can see there's a load of flowers. There's a load of flowers over here. This looks different than what I've seen. Some orange thing. Fiona? Never heard of a Fiona either. Oh, well, what's this little cluster here? This is cute. 3 different colors? 4 different colors? Arcoiris? I don't know. I'm not sure if these are like the scientific names for them or the common names for them. Oh, I thought these were going to be 2 of the same thing. Nuria, Nadia? Okay. I don't know if these are actually real flower names or if they're just make-believe. These might be entirely 100% just made up flowers. But yeah, so you'll see them in different biomes. I don't think there's anything in the snowy biome, but we'll swing over that way right quick. I know there's nothing on sand. I've explored enough to see that. Don't see anything in the snow here, which that makes sense. You don't often have a whole lot of flowers that really grow in the snow. Well, at least there's none that I know of. I suppose there could be some. In addition to just, looking nice and adding tons of color to the landscape, these flowers are also useful for crafting dye. So, from what I've seen, and I didn't extensively try every single flower that exists, or these little grassy things here too, but most all of them I've seen you were able to craft into the appropriately colored dyes. I'm really not sure what this is going to go to. Yeah, 3 colors and it goes red. Okay, we get some purple, get some orangaja, get some more red. So, helpful for that. And of course they can be replanted if one wanted to make a flower garden or something. That's obviously possible. This thing looks like an ear of corn. Anastasia. Interesting. You seen Anastasia? You can plant it on sand too. That leads to a great question. Can you plant it on stone? I'm imagining so, because you're just putting it there. I don't think it's really being planted. But let's see if there's not a bit of stone. Here we go. Yep, okay. That makes sense. I don't know what I expected to happen. There's also... I wish I could find a grown one, because I'm assuming they grow. Maybe they don't, though. They are bonsai. If we look at the recipes here... Now, these, you can't craft them. But you can turn them into dyes. So like I said, pretty much every single one I've seen could be crafted into dye, but I didn't go and do the 3 pages worth to see if every single one was possible. But yeah, there are some bonsais here, but you know what? These might not actually grow. Maybe they do stay small because they are, after all, bonsai. And those are small trees. Or something like that. Small plant. I don't know what the actual translation is, because I believe that's a foreign word. I could be wrong. I'm not a linguist. I'm just some random loser that's making videos on YouTube. But you already all know this. And you know I'm not a horticulturist or a linguist or a or anything else fancy. And for some reason, stuff is going bonkers here. That was turned off. Why is this looking super jittery? Interesting. Not sure why. No, seems to have... Okay, whatever it was seems to have cleared up, so that's good. Lots and lots of flowers. That's all there is to say about this. Lots and lots of beautiful flowers, as the mod is called. Links are all on my website, which is linked down in the video description if you want to download it. Now, of course, and this should go without saying, but I'll mention it anyway, just in case. If you do add this mod to an already existing world, the flowers are only going to show up in newly generated map. So if you have a big spawn area or whatever, it's a world you've been playing on for, you know, a considerable length of time and you've done a lot of exploring of it, you're not going to find the flowers until you go to some place that hasn't been explored before. That said, once you find them, you can bring them back, and I think they spread. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Let me double check real quick. Okay, I stand corrected. It would appear as if they do not have a spreading method in code. I'm not 100% sure how Minetest game does the flower spreading. That might just be done off of group flower, in which case no effort would be needed on the mod creator's part to make them spread. I can't say either way. I haven't really tested to see if these flowers do any sort of spreading or not. So that's up to you to discover when playing with it, I suppose. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just adds loads and loads of flowers. So I'll leave you there. Again, as previously mentioned, all the links are on my website, which is linked down in the video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.